Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Talking Picks. It's been a while. Hope y'all doing good. Welcome to another episode. I think this is episode 9 or 10. I'm not even 100% sure. I totally forgot. Brother Mo ain't with us today. We're doing a solo one, and feels good to be back. It's been a while. I've been busy with work and stuff, but hope y'all doing good, man. Hope you guys enjoyed you guys' well, there wasn't a holiday, was there? Maybe I'm just tripping. Whatever it was, hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, guys, just wanted to come on here and talk about baseball. Got some pretty important stuff to talk about. It's September, so you know what that means. We're getting close to October, and that's very exciting to the people who are in a wild card chase or just a playoff push. And we're going to just go ahead and talk about who might make playoffs, might miss playoffs, who's close. Who do I think is going to, ending up winning the division, World Series? Who do I think is going to just do all that? And not because I'm a Dodger fan, I'm picking the Dodgers. I have reasons. Let's just, I'm a baseball fan, so I'm going to talk about just baseball in general. I am a Dodger fan, though. You guys know that. I don't know. This is going to be a crazy playoff race. I'm not sure who's going to win it, who's going to win the World Series. But what I do know is that it's going to be exciting. There's actually a couple games they're going to be playing right now, some teams that need to win these games in order to kind of, make a playoff push, man. I'll check the scores while I'm making this. It is September, I believe, 15th. It's a Monday, so I want to start including the dates on these. I think that'll be a good thing to do since I'm going to upload this tomorrow on Tuesday, September 16th. So, that being said, guys, MLB playoff race update. I'm going to just go ahead and jump right in. Who's already in and very close? We got the Milwaukee Brewers, who already clinched a playoff spot. You guys already know, man, they were super hot. They kind of cooled down a little bit, but man, they were so hot. They were such a good team. They got great pitching, speed, contact. I mean, they look really good to potentially win a World Series title. But we'll see, because there's a lot of good teams out there, and you never know. Whoever gets hot in the right time wins it. Philadelphia Phillies already clinched the playoff spot. They're looking good as well. Disappointing, Zach Wheeler is out for the season, and he won't pitch in the postseason. So Alvarado won't pitch in the postseason since he got that PED suspension. So that's a big blow. But they did sign Walker Buehler. I think that's a really good addition. I was a Dodger fan. A really good player when it comes to a playoff. I don't care what he did in the regular season with Boston. I truly believe he can make it up in the postseason. I think that's why the Phillies believed in him, and I truly believe that he has a really good chance to, pitch in the postseason and make an impact. So really excited for that. I know the Phillies are in town versus the Dodgers in the 3-game series. That's going to be crucial for the Dodgers, at least, because I think for a new format, even if the Dodgers win a division, if they have the lowest record as far as their record, as I don't know, I think that's if it's their lowest, let's say the Phillies are better, the Brewers are better. If the Dodgers are last, I think they're still a wild card team. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm right though. So that means we technically are a wild card team if we don't sweep the Phillies this coming series, which obviously that's going to be tough to do. The Phillies are a very good team. When we first faced them, they beat us in a series. I mean, either way, it's going to be a good series. We got some good pitching. We got Ohtani and Schwarber going at it. That's going to be fun. Who's going to be the MVP? Who knows, right? I talked about that last time, so we'll see. But Philadelphia Phillies did clinch a playoff spot already. So they're already going to win a division, obviously. The Brewers already won it. But that's exciting, guys. Let me know who do you guys think is going to win that series. It starts today, actually, at 7. So I'm going to go ahead with game 1 right now. I'm going to go ahead and say Phillies win the game 1 just because it's a bullpen game for us. But bullpen games are always tough as well. So we'll see who wins. I'm going to say Phillies win game 1, though. And then tomorrow we have Blake Snell, I believe, or Ohtani. And then Blake Snell, I'm not 100% sure. But, hopefully we take that series. But if you're a Philly fan, obviously you want to beat the Dodgers just to, have that good seed going into the playoff that you get home field advantage. So that's going to be huge. Division leaders likely headed to the playoffs are the Toronto Blue Jays, are the AL East leaders. Anything can happen there. The Yankees could possibly come back and win that division. Right now, it's looking like Toronto is winning. It's going to win it so far. Obviously, I think we have like 13 games left or 12. I'm not sure. Detroit Tigers, they had a big game lead. They had like 13 games. I think they're now 6 games in the division up. But hey, Cleveland can, keep winning. Most likely the Detroit Tigers are going to win it, but I am concerned about them going to the playoffs, man. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see them in the playoffs, but they still are a good team. They got good pitching. Scooble got hurt, or he looks like he did get hurt, but it looks like he's okay, so he's going to pitch still. So that's a big relief for a Detroit fan. So you guys got a good break on that because you guys need pitching in the playoffs, man. Really do. That's going to be key for you guys. We got the Los Angeles Dodgers, NL West leaders. Obviously, like I said, man, Padres are right there. You know what? I don't think that the Giants or D-backs catch up, but hey, next week you can have the Padres winning the division, man. So we'll see. It's gonna be very interesting. The Padres and Mets actually do match up tomorrow for a 3-game set in Queens. So that's gonna be interesting because the Mets obviously fell off hard. Like I said, you never know, guys. Postseason is a postseason. The playoffs is a playoff. So if Mets make it, they get hot. They can make a run. We'll see. Tight division race on the wild card bubble in the AL. We've got an AL West battle, which is Seattle Mariners, Houston Astros, and Texas Rangers. That is a good division for them, man. They are literally fighting for that first place and that wild card, man. Right now, Seattle Mariners up a game on Houston. Texas Rangers are right there as well. I do think the Astros win the division still. I know the Mariners are hot right now, but I think the Astros win the division, and I think I don't know. I think Astros and Rangers actually have a set coming up too, right? Let me check that before I get my facts wrong. Let me see. I think, yeah, actually, yep, it's 2-0 right now, Astros versus the Rangers. So that is interesting. I did not even know that. I didn't know they played today. I guess everyone's facing the teams that they're supposed to beat. And this week, you got the Dodgers and Phillies, you got the Padres and Mets, you got Astros and Rangers. So that's going to be, that's going to be interesting. I think the Astros come up on top on that series and come back in first place. But again, it's going to be interesting to see, who's going to win that division, kind of be in that playoff. So we got the AL wildcard contenders is New York Yankees, Boston Red Sox, Houston Astros, Cleveland Guardians, and Texas Rangers. Those are all the guys in the AL that are, are pushing for a playoff push. It's going to be tough to say, but I'm excited to see that. I do think, you know what? I think the Toronto wins that division, and I think the Astros win the division, and then we got the Tigers winning the division. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Let me know what you guys think. Who's gonna win all that divisions? You guys think who's gonna take it? It's tough, man. I don't even know what to say right now. It's like mind blowing how you can have like this, you can be up so many games, you get cold, and then another team passes you up, and then it's just like it's actually crazy to me, to the point where it's like it's just baseball, man. It is baseball. So it's exciting to see, though. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy it. So we'll see. But that being said, we got an NL wildcard chase. We got the Chicago Cubs, pretty good position. I would say they're gonna make the wild card, or they're not gonna win a division, obviously, because of Brewers. But we got the San Diego Padres battling for a spot, which they should make it. They hold a pretty good, I think they're the 6th seed in that spot right there. We got the New York Mets currently holding a wild card, but under pressure. So I don't know what happened to the Mets, but yeah, guys, I think if they lose today or tomorrow versus the Padres, they're out of the playoffs. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. That's gonna be interesting, though. I'm excited to see that, because as a Dodger fan, you would want the Padres to lose, obviously, because that's in your division. Because I'm hating on the Padres, guys. Relax. It's just because I want to win the division. If it was the other way around, you guys would have been saying the same thing. New York Mets. I think if they lose that series versus the Padres, they're done. But that's my take. Let me know what you guys think. We got the San Francisco Giants making a late push. Giants are literally there, dude. They are literally there. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. It's actually crazy, bro. Like, how close they are to making that wild card. The Giants are actually 1.5 game back from the wild card. They lost the series to the Dodgers, so that was huge for them. If they would have won that, they actually would have been tied with the Mets on that wild card push. But the Chicago Cubs are 8.5 games up, which they're guaranteed going to make it. The Padres are 5 games up, so it's looking really good for the Padres. New York's literally, if they don't, they're literally half a game back from that wild card. So it's going to be a tight one from Giants, D-backs, Cincinnati Reds. Cardinals, I guess, are still in it, honestly. They're 4 games back, so you never know. We got the Marlins at 7 games back. I mean, I don't think they'll, unless they went 8 in a row, then yeah, maybe, but it's a long shot. So you got the Giants at 1.5, and then you got the D-backs, bro. Close, but with a tough schedule. So D-backs are actually right there. Who are the D-backs playing right now? Let me see. I'm telling you, bro, everyone's playing their rivals today. Or not rivals, but everyone's playing the teams they need to beat. We got the Giants versus the D-backs, bro. That is crazy. Okay, that's interesting. I don't even know who's going to take that serious. D-backs pitching has been terrible. Man, I don't know. But if Arizona wins that series, they go ahead on the Giants on the wild card. And then you have the Mets. The Mets really are the ones the Giants and D-backs need to, get up there and beat them. So, if the Padres beat the Mets and the Giants or Arizona, they both win, they can take that wild card spot. So interesting, very interesting, very exciting, because that is crazy. That is literally coming down to the wire, guys. I don't even, yeah. Oh man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Let me know, who do you guys think is going to make that wild card? Is it the Mets? Is it the D-backs? Is it the Giants? Is it the Marlins? Probably not. Or what happens? I have no idea. I'll give you my predictions after this, though. I just want to go ahead and say all these things first. Cincinnati, though, long shot, but still in the mix. So you never know. Never know with Cincinnati. They could potentially get there, man. They're only 2.5 games back. I know they're losing to the... Who are they playing? They're playing the Yankees, huh? I think they're playing the Yankees. No, sorry. No, they're playing... Wait, who are they playing? I don't even know. Oh, they're playing the St. Louis, and it's 3-4 right now. St. Louis is actually up. So I think they just got swept by the A's, huh? The Reds, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the A's swept them. Nick Hurts is nasty. Crazy. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think is going to happen? It's very exciting to see what's going to happen with this playoff push, man. So, yeah, tiebreakers will matter. They will go head to head, and it depends on the records, but they will go head to head to be a tiebreaker for the playoff. So, that being said, be on the lookout for that. That might happen. Strength of schedule down the stretch could swing some races too. Momentum and injuries are some factors for some of these teams, man. Some of them are really struggling with injuries. So, it's going to be it's going to be a tight one, guys. So let me know, what do you guys think? Who's going to make playoffs? Who's out? Who's in? Well, we all know the Angels are out, obviously. Got Colorado's out already. Got the Braves that are out already. We got the White Sox are out already. So Twins are out. So we got a bunch of teams already that are already out. So let's talk about the teams who are obviously still in it right now. So if the postseason started today, these predictions obviously are going to change after a while. Technically, the Dodgers are not a second seed if the Phillies have a better record, right? Yeah. I'm looking at this bracket. This was 2 months ago, so this is not accurate. I think they had it on their page, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they did or not, but someone had it on their page that I saw it, saved it. It freaking disappeared, but I don't even know where it went anymore. I really don't know where it went. I need to find it because obviously it shows me everything, and I don't know where it's at, and it just disappeared. So I'm gonna have to just make it up because, I can't find it. Let's see here. Let me see. All right, here we go. I got it for you guys. Y'all ready for this? Okay, so if the postseason started today, according to MLB, today, September 15th, Monday, we got the 6th seed as the Mets. Now, do I think that's going to stay? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that changes. I'm going to say, for some reason, and it's coming from the NL West side, but for some reason, I just think the D-backs end up making that 6th seed over the Giants. I just don't know why, man. Just don't know why, but I'm going to go with D-backs, all right? Now, for the 3rd seed in the NL, I think the Dodgers do stay at 3 just because the Phillies they have that 2nd spot. The Brewers have that 1st spot. I do think the third wild card is going to be the Dodgers as of right now. Like I said, that is a wild card. Yeah, on here, it is a wild card game. So this is crucial for the Dodgers to win this series versus the Phillies. Because they need to break that record for the Phillies. So it's going to be crazy. So wild card, Dodgers, but I do think the Dodgers stay at 3. The way they've been playing, trash, bullpen sucks. Offense has been dead. It's been better lately, but man, it's been horrible lately. Really, really bad. So I'm going to go with 3 Dodgers, 6 D-backs. We have a 2023 rematch. And after that, I think the Dodgers end up winning that. And then they go to the next round. Now, I'm going to go to the other side of the wild card. We got the Padres at 5 and the Cubs at 4. So I think that is accurate as well. I think that stays correct. Yeah, man. Yeah, Cubs versus Padres, man. I'm going to go with Padres here. Padres have a good chance of beating the Cubs, so I'm going to go Padres here. The Padres do have to face the Milwaukee Brewers. So we got Dodgers, Phillies, Padres, Brewers. So we'll hold that. We'll go to the AL now. Now, Houston 6, Mariners 3. I do think that stays. I think Houston stays at 6 and Mariners stay at 3. I do believe that. But I don't know. That might change with the Rangers. But I'm going to go ahead and say 6, Houston. I think the Rangers don't have it yet. I just don't think they have it. I just don't want to say they can make it. And I'm going to go with 6, Houston, Seattle 3. And I'm going to say Seattle wins and goes to the next round. They face the Detroit Tigers. And we got Boston, New York. I think that stays. And that's going to be fun to see. I'm going to go with Boston. I'm going to go Boston wins that. I think New York's get knocked out on that wild card. I think Boston has better pitching than the Yankees. So I think Boston takes them out. So we got Mariners in Detroit, Blue Jays, and Boston. So we'll leave it at that. Going back to NL now. Hear me out, guys. This is stressful for me because I'm a Dodger fan. But I'm not being biased here, guys. I'm only speaking because on paper. I'm going on paper, okay? Don't think because I'm a Dodger fan, all right? On paper, the Dodgers have better pitching. Philly, I feel like, has better offense when they're hot and Dodgers are cold. But this depends because this is the postseason on Monday. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to go Dodgers beat the Phillies. Dodgers advance to NLCS. I'm going to say that. I know a bunch of guys are going to comment saying some stuff. But man, dude, hear me out, guys. I'm just going on based on paper like any MLB analytic does, all right? I'm not because I'm a Dodger fan. Look, you got Blake Snell, Yoshi Yamamoto, Ohtani. I mean, you're supposed to win that round. You're supposed to. Things might change. Maybe Dodgers might be the 2nd seed. And then, Phillies might be the 3rd seed. Phillies might lose to, the D-backs or whatever. I don't know. But I'm just going based off that, guys. So I'm going to say Dodgers take the Phillies. Now, it is going to be tough because the Phillies will have home field advantage. And Phillies are due to win the World Series, and they deserve it as well. I just haven't had a team go back-to-back in a while since the Yankees. So I kind of, I would want my Dodgers to go back-to-back. But obviously, it's going to be hard. The way we've been playing, no. But postseason changes, guys. So I'm going to go with Dodgers and LCS just because on paper, the Dodgers are a really good team pitching-wise, and they should win it. But Phillies lost Zach Wheeler. That's a really number one good starter they had. I think if they had Zach Wheeler on that team, I would say Phillies take it. But I'm going to go with Dodgers. So, NLCS Dodgers. Now, Padres and Brewers for that. And I don't know, guys. I don't know. Padres are a good team, man. And you would love to see Padres and Dodgers again, right? But, man, I'm going to go based off number 1 seed. Hear me out. Not because I'm a Dodger fan, but then I'm like, man, they got Mason Miller, they got Suarez, they got Tatis, Machado, but then Brewers are hot. But then if you match them up, Padres are better on paper. So, again, I'm going to go with on paper. I'm going to go Padres beat I don't know. That's a tough one, man, because I have no idea, guys. Honestly, bro, I don't know. I'm going to go with Padres, I guess. I'm going to go Padres, go NLCS. Dodgers and Padres again, which probably won't happen, honestly. To be realistic, that probably won't happen again, but I'm going to go Padres and Dodgers. So, yeah. All right, let's go back to AL because I don't know how I feel about that side right now, guys. It's a tough one, man. It's a lot of pressure for me because I don't know because the Brewers are, a good team, but Padres are a great team too. They have good bullpen. That's what I'm talking is bullpen is really going to be for the Padres, man. Their pitching is solid. So I'm like, man, yeah, I don't know. You guys, let me know what you guys think, guys. I'll leave that up to you guys because I really don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that NL playoff race. I already said my predictions. I don't want to say it again because people are going to come on here and hate on me, which we do get hated on a lot because we're people talking on a mic. Freedom of speech, bro. I can say what I want, but, fortunately people still hate, and that's fine with me. I'm just here to make content, have fun, guys, and debate. And that's really what a podcast is about. It's a debate. With the reels and YouTube shorts and TikTok, it's all about debating, guys. It's not about anything else. So, let me know what you guys think. Am I wrong? Am I right? We'll see. Going back to the AL, guys, we got Detroit and Mariners. That's what I said earlier. I'm going to go with Mariners. Advance from the ALDS and they go to the ALCS. We got my Mariners here. Got my Mariner fans out. I'm going Mariners. We got Boston and Blue Jays. That's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know about that one. But you know what? Let's show love to Toronto. Because technically, Toronto should win it. They're the number 1 seed. Boston. I just think Boston has better pitching. But then I'm just thinking about Crochet. I know they lost Bueller, but they have Dustin May, but I know he's not been the best. You know what? I'm going to go Toronto. So I'm going to go Toronto and Mariners, and I'll see. I'm going to go. If these predictions are right, guys, I'm betting like, I don't bet whatever, but I want someone to come back on my podcast and say, hey, he was right. All right. And then just ship me some candy or something or some coffee, because I love coffee. So if I get this right, I want one of my subscribers. You know what? If one of my subscribers agrees with me in my picks and you guys stick with me, I'll do something. Actually, where is it? All right, check this out. I just made some stickers, talking picks, so you guys can see that. Whoever sticks with me and agrees with me, I'll send them a sticker. How about that? Free sticker. So if my predictions are right, I'm giving you guys a free sticker. Whoever agrees with me now. Whoever agrees with me. So I got Mariners and Blue Jays. I'm going to go Mariners. Mariners make it to the World Series. That's a pretty bold prediction. But Mariners go to the World Series. Cal Raleigh MVP. No, wait. Hold on. No, not MVP. Sorry. Because Aaron Judge is going to win it. I know I said it. I know I said if Cal Raleigh hits the 60 home runs, man, and Judge is having a great season again. And his OPS and everything is off the charts. And Cal Raleigh's he's only going to hit 60 home runs, and that's about. I know for a switch hitter, he actually just tied Mickey Mantle for a switch hitter. He's going to pass him probably. I don't know, guys. Cal Raleigh MVP for me, though. I would like that just because, not because I don't like Judge, man. I love Judge. I love watching him play. I just think Cal Raleigh deserves it just because he's a switch hitter and he's a catcher and he's doing all this, which is kind of cool. He's behind the plate. His framing is cool. I love his framing is incredible. He ran the home run derby. So I don't know if y'all agree with me on that, but he deserves to win the MVP. Will he? No, just because Judge is having a great season. It's like Ohtani and Schwarber. Ohtani's having a great season. Schwarber probably deserves it as well, but Ohtani probably will win it just because he's pitching. His batting average is better. His OPS is better, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that being said, not debating about that because whatever. But you know what? Schwarber might win it. Cal Raleigh might win it. I don't know. We'll see. But I would like, obviously, to Cal Raleigh to win it. And, Schwarber would be cool to win it too, to see someone different, even as a Dodger fan. But, Ohtani's just Ohtani. But I'm going to go Mariners make it to the World Series. And then going back to the NL, man, I just don't know, guys. We got Padres and Dodgers again. I mean, there probably won't happen, right? I'm going to look back. And if it does happen, guys, I'm going to be freaking proud of myself. So these picks are tough. I don't know. I don't want no one to come on and tell me this is tough picks, bro. That's what it's called talking picks. Hey, I just made that up. Talking picks. And we're talking picks. That is crazy. This is why I made the channel. We're talking picks. Yes, sir. That is pun intended, but sick. That is sick. I just made that up right now, guys. Talking picks. Anyways, Dodgers, Padres. Padres have better bullpen. Dodgers have better starters. Offense are equal, I feel like. But I'm going to go. It's not because I'm a Dodger fan, guys. Please. It's not. I promise. But you even have the MLB guys or network people saying the Dodgers were going to repeat. So, it's not just because I'm a Dodger fan. It's not, I promise. But I say Dodgers win versus the Padres. Probably goes to Game 7 or whatever. I don't know. But they advance to the World Series. And I do think the Dodgers beat the Mariners. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, that's crazy. I just don't think the Mariners might go all the way. It's a tough. You know what? I can't take my prediction back. That's how they are. I'm going to be bold about it. I don't care. That's what I was thinking about. So you know what? That's it, boys. Dodgers, Mariners, World Series. Dodgers win it in 6. Back-to-back champs. And, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. And I'm probably going to be totally wrong, and I'm probably going to get hated on. I'm probably going to get told so many things. But you know what? That's my predictions. I'm going to go with that, guys. I'm probably am wrong, though. To be honest, I probably am wrong. But maybe in another life, I'll be right. But as of right now, I think those are my World Series predictions. Yeah, but I can't even go with like another prediction because I already made this one. But yeah, guys, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Let me know who you think is going to win the World Series. Who do you guys think is going to match up with who? Who's going to win who and this and that? Let me know what you guys think about my predictions. Probably going to not be right, but, we'll see. I'm pretty confident on them. Yeah, guys, drop down below. What do you guys think is going to take this? I'm very excited for October baseball. And whoever you guys are rooting for, good luck on your team. Good luck on everything on this playoff push. You know what? And maybe the team I didn't even mention on here that I had a lot of love for might even win it all. Who knows? But that being said, guys, let me know who you guys think is going to win the World Series. Football season is on. I'm not really much of a football guy, but I do want to talk about more about football on this channel too. just because it seems very, why not? So that being said, guys, appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the podcast, about the audio and everything like that. Try my best to come on here and be more active. So yeah, guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time, guys, peace and stickers, remember.